So, Luke, since we last spoke, it was Saturday after a 4-0 win against Maidenhead. We're now looking ahead to Notts County. How's the rest and recovery gone since that game?
Yeah, this is probably the first midweek we've had in a long time. It's nice to be facing Notts County under the lights. I think the pitch looks the best. I think we have a good reaction midweeks, and our results have shown that. We had them in yesterday as a recovery day, and in fairness, there's a few niggles that the boys have got, but that comes and that's expected at this stage of the season. But yeah, they're fully focused, fully ready to go to work tonight against a very tough, very well-drilled Notts County side.
And since we've last spoke, we've had a departure in the building. Andrew Oluwabori. He's come on loan and gone back to his club, Peterborough. What did you make of his time here?
Yeah, probably a frustrating time for Andrew. Obviously, when I watched him in a 23s game against Watford, probably 3-4 weeks prior to doing the deal, and on the day he was really bright, athletic, drove at people, pinned people down, and it was something that probably we were lacking. He then come in, played 10-15 minutes against Chesterfield, then played a minute or 2 minutes against Kings Lynn, and he was frustrated, didn't get on the pitch against Southend, and has a conversation with me with regards to lack of minutes, and I totally appreciate where he's at and his sort of time of his career that he needs to be playing games of football. But unfortunately for us, we were sitting top at the time, and we were a team that was delivering on our performances, and the players were warranting their starts and probably not enough to come off the pitch. So probably a frustrating time for Andrew. I can't thank Peterborough enough, Darren Ferguson enough, can't thank Andrew enough, but unfortunately for him, it's not something that's probably gone as well as he wanted. But again, he's played a part in us being successful this season. And yeah, I had a good conversation with him on Sunday and thanked him for his time at the club and wished him all the best for the future. But yeah, he won't be back in the building now. He'll be out. I can imagine he'll play some 23s games, get himself back up to his level, and then look for a loan move elsewhere. But for us, we move on. We've got a squad now that I think when we get everyone fit, will be good and positive, because I think there'll be competition for places moving forward.
You mentioned there when everyone gets fit. Do we have any updates on Femi and Ashmore's injuries?
So Ash, a tendon come away from the bone in the groin area, had his operation now, and yeah, we're looking forward to 6 months even before he hits the grass. So Ashmore is not going to probably be available for this season. It's disappointing because I think he's a match winner, and you see that in the performances down at Dover, here at Aldershot, against Stockport here. Some real big saves to earn us some real big points. So frustrating for Ash. Obviously, you can see over my left-hand shoulder, Tay Ashby-Hammond extended in now for the season. So yeah, we're thankful from Fulham to ensure that Tay's come in, and he's had a positive reaction in terms of 4 clean sheets in 5 games. In terms of Femi, we believe it's a ruptured Achilles. So again, it's a season-long injury, one that's very disappointing. Like Ash, I believe Femi's played his best football under us here at Boreham Football Club in recent months, and he made that left side centre half position his own. I feel for Fem. He's an athletic boy, big and strong, and out of nowhere on the training day leading up to the game on a Saturday, his Achilles comes away from him. So frustrating. 2 big players for us in the league itself. I think they go and court people above them in terms of being the personnel they are, and we've lost him now for the season. But Dave Stevens has gone in there. We are in the market for a centre half. We are looking. We want to get the right one in the building, because I said it before, bringing in signings now, they've got to be the right people and ability, because we've built something that I'm enjoying and loving being a part of. The atmosphere within the club's been spot on. Femi and Ashmore will have a part. I'm a strong believer in cheerleaders. I believe that they will play a massive part from the sidelines, and that's something that we'll be looking to introduce as they start to get on the road to recovery.
There's a double header this weekend. We travel away to Grimsby on Saturday, but before that we've got Notts County on Tuesday. What can we expect to see from that game at Meadow Park?
Probably the best squad in the division, and I don't say that lightly. I know Chesterfield have got unbelievable personnel at their disposal. Wrexham likewise, Grimsby likewise, Stockport. There's just 4 teams. Add the likes of Solihull, Bromley, Dagenham to it. It's an unbelievably impressive division. I look at Rodriguez, for me, he's probably the best player in the division. I look at Carl Wootton, probably one of the top strikers in the division. Rawlinson, Carl Cameron at the back with Lacey, Kelly Evans. I think they're a very, very good outfit. I think they've got a very good manager. They look to dominate the ball. We feel that there's chinks in their armour, and that's something that we need to ensure we deliver on. And we need to be right on it. We've spoken about a game plan. We've got 2 ways of doing it. Hopefully we implement that correctly and we go and get the just rewards. We know that their patterns are great, their intricate playing around the box is great, they get balls in the box, so they're not just one way of playing. So we've got to guard against that. But I spoke to 2 managers yesterday and they're saying that we play a style that teams have got to affect us, and that's exactly what we've been like this season. As much as we focus on the opposition, which we did hugely in a analysis session, good bits, bad bits, there's set plays, but we've been about what we can do and how we can influence the game, and that's exactly what we will do tomorrow night in the fixture. And we need to ensure that, yeah, we're ready, we're up for the task, and I believe in this group. I really do. I think they're a top bunch. The togetherness is great, and I think that's stood us in good stead this season, and that's where I think we've been really productive.